Hello, I'm Carson Lewis, and today I'm going to be talking about the only Halloween movie without Michael Myers, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, but more specifically, the ending and how it displays masterful editing and is great at building suspense and tension. To give a little context to the ending, Halloween 3 is essentially about an evil mask company that has distributed these voodoo witchcraft masks all across the country, and whenever their commercial plays, it'll trigger the masks into devouring the wearer's head and pouring out snakes and bugs and filth. Anyway, today I want to go over 3 points that reflect why this is a great ending. 1. Cuts. 2. Zoom. And 3. Audio. But first, I'm going to play the ending so you can get an idea of what's going on. Then I will dissect my points.
Your phone. Where's it's life and death?
Hey, don't I know you?
If it goes out, it means the death of millions of people, everyone watching. Don't you understand that? Well, say it's a bomb, then say whatever you want. Say whatever you like, just get it off the air. Please, you just... No, I can't prove it. You've got to believe me. Believe me. Take it off the air now, please. You've got to. It makes sense.
Please excuse the interruption. We're having technical problems. Please stand by.
It's time.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Dark masks, gather round your TV set. Put on your masks and watch. All witches, all skeletons, all jack-o'-lanterns.
The third
Gather
commercial,
round
it's
and
still on,
watch.
please.
Watch
Take off the
magic
third
on
channel.
air.
The third channel, it's still running.
Watch.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time. You've got to... Please, stop it. Stop it now. Turn it off. Turn it off. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Well, let's start with number 1. Number 1, cuts. So to start with cuts, throughout the scene, the cutting becomes more frequent throughout the scene to create tension and also symbolize these two battling forces, good versus evil. We start off with these slow cuts back and forth, and as the scene progresses, it gets shorter and more sporadic, back and forth, and it builds and builds and builds until the end. Number 2. Zoom. You could say that this is just a good decision that was made with the camera work, but in terms of actually putting the movie together, I think it's quite effective in editing, which is why I put it in editing. Throughout the scene, not only does it keep cutting back and forth, but the shots of the two opposing forces, our main character trying to stop the craziness from happening, and the TV, which is the tool being used to essentially destroy the world. The shots keep getting tighter and closer to both opposing forces. Throughout the scene, tension rises. We keep getting closer and closer and closer. It's masterful in creating tension. Number 3, the audio. Not only does the audio rise, get more intense throughout the scene, but it also stops at certain points to give the viewer a false sense of hope that everything might be okay. But then tragedy strikes again. The commercial is still on Channel 3, and it doesn't even play the commercial anymore. It's just a pumpkin with this incessant beeping noise over and over, just to create peak intensity. It's really the climax of the movie, and it just ends on peak fear. That is why this scene is so effective, and a reflection of masterful editing. So there you go. There's Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Thank you all for listening to my rant, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Also, I would like to say to Professor Parsons, you are fucking awesome. You've been my favorite teacher this semester. Keep being fucking awesome, you fucking rock star. Fuck yeah.
Happy Halloween. Silver Shamrock.
It's almost time, kids. The clock is ticking. Be in front of your TV sets for the